Brandon, I know you've been asked a lot about the offense, but when you see, bases loaded, no outs, and the only run scores on a hit batter, just how frustrating has that become? And also, do you feel like a run should score on that liner that Hamilton caught?
Yeah, I think that start with the second part. I think Freddie just got a little off third base too far on that play and couldn't recover to get back to tag. Then we did score on our one run was on a hit by pitch. So yeah, had an opportunity there in the sixth inning. Really, Lance Lynn pretty much dominated us for five. And then had an opportunity there in the sixth with the bases loaded and the punch out and hurt there and just not getting big hits and big spots right now.
Nathan Ruiz, go ahead.
Brandon, do you have any concerns about John when it comes to home runs?
Me? With Means?
Yeah.
No, he pitched great, pitched well enough to win. Before the Hamilton homer, there was a borderline pitch and a check swing that could have gone either way. Before the Abreu homer, there was two pitches there that were borderline that he didn't get. So after working around a really, really tough first inning and putting a 0 up there with 30 plus pitches, he settled in and if we had a quick inning there, he was going to go back out for the sixth, but with a long first and a long top of the sixth there, it kind of ended his day, but he definitely pitched like he does almost every time out, pitches well enough to win.
Joe Trezza, go ahead.
Brandon, is this the most difficult stretch for you since you've been here? And how do you keep guys positive during a stretch like this?
Yeah, this is hard. There's no doubt about it. This is very, very challenging. This is very difficult. It's frustrating. Embarrassing at times. We want to be able to compete in the big leagues, and we're finding out about our guys. That's the bottom line, is that we have some guys that we wanted to look at this year. We're finding out about them. From an evaluation standpoint, that's good, but you want to put a competitive product on the field. And when we're facing good clubs that are built to win with starting pitching that is, good, we have a tough time scoring runs.
Stan Charles, go ahead.
Brandon, we've all of us in the media have known you for 3 seasons now. It's been an unusual 3 seasons because of the pandemic. We know how much pride you take in what you do and how hard you work. You took this job with your eyes wide open. Could you have foreseen 3 seasons in to suffer through a stretch like this at all?
Well, I knew taking the job that it was going to be a lot of work and it's going to be a rebuilding process. I did understand that. And, you want to, I'm frustrated a little bit because you want to give the fans of Baltimore something to look forward to and something to hang their hat on, something to be positive about. John Means is doing that, right? So, Trey Mancini, what he's done the last 3 years, you see what Santander's done. So those are positive things. You want to kind of continue. I felt like we had momentum last year. I thought we played pretty well in kind of a weird year, especially the first month when kind of teams weren't quite ready to play to. It kind of helped us out. And then but we stayed competitive throughout the second month, even though we lost a ton of games, lost a lot of close games. We just didn't have the bullets, honestly, to compete with those type of teams. And then now this year, we got off to a decent start, lost some games we should have won, 500-ish, and this has been a really tough stretch. There's no doubt. We look overmatched at times. For me, we have really tough time with good starting pitching, and we got to get better offensively. We just got an organization. We got to get better up here, and it's just going to take a little while.
Nathan Ruiz, go ahead.
Brandon, along those lines, what kind of impact are you seeing it have with your players? Are they down at all? What kind of impact are you seeing on them?
No, I was encouraged that second game. Means he's keeping us right there. It's a good Major League Baseball game. Our dugout was very, very positive, encouraging guys at the plate. But yeah, it's hard to lose. No matter if you're rebuilding or you're trying to win a pennant, it's hard to lose. And it does stack up, and you you know, from a coaching staff standpoint, we're honest, but we also need to continue to pat guys in the back, kick guys in the butt, continue to do the things we're doing, come to the ballpark the same way every day. And that's our job. And now it's their job to perform.